Ya estamos en la ultimísima parte. Ultimísima. Vamos a ver si hay cosas por ahí que podamos choricear. Antes de nada. ¿No tengo armas? No tengo armas. No me gusta no tener armas. ¿Esta gente a dónde va? Ay, no, claro, no me van a dar nada porque no tengo armas. ¿Y esta gente que se ha metido al lago y se ha desaparecido? Y esta señora tampoco me habla. Así se me habla.
Never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
Me cae bien esa mujer.
I could try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Hola, Antogun, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out.
Que se dice pronto, 13 años encerrado en la zona oscura, ¿eh?
With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is
Se oye más,
occupying
sí,
Agent
pero
Casey.
eso es el juego. O sea, se oye más el viento en el juego que el propio juego, que las voces. Pero es por la zona en la que estamos. Ahora nos vamos. Nos vamos. Es porque en esta zona hace mucho aire, tío. Pero ya nos vamos. ¿O no? ¿O no nos vamos? A ver, vamos a ver. No me deja abrir el menú, no me deja abrir nada. Hablar con la gente esta vez, ya hablé con ella.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return.
Me vas a dar la escopeta, ¿verdad?
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, I won't get very far without these.
Gracias, dame cosas.
Real Hail Mary wake.
Dame cosas. Me siento desnudo ahora
This is
mismo.
all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
Gracias. Muy amable.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
La escopeta me encanta, o sea, arma favorita en todos los juegos, ¿eh? En todos, literalmente en todos. Mi arma favorita. Vale, mira, me quedo aquí esto por coger. Le daremos buen uso. Pero tenemos 2 balas, ¿eh? 2 balas. Que se dice pronto. 2 balas. Ya me dirán qué hago yo con 2 balas. Bueno. Ahora puedo subir, ¿no? No puedo subir. ¿Por dónde me voy de aquí yo? ¿Por dónde me salgo? A ver. No, tiene que ser por ahí. Ay, no tengo menú, no puedo ver el mapa. Pero, bro, tiene que ser por aquí, si no, ¿por dónde voy a subir yo? ¿Por dónde me voy? ¿Me tengo que tirar al mar? No creo, ¿no? No. A ver, vamos con Doña otra vez. Ir al aparcamiento. ¿Por dónde? Mi pregunta es ¿por dónde? Que por aquí también está cerrado, o sea... ¿Por dónde carajo me voy? O sea... ¿Hola? ¡Hola, Emo! Era por delante de la mujer. La mujer está aquí. Pero por aquí no puedo. Ah, puedo pasar por aquí. Bad time to be alive. Yo pensé que no se podía. Pensé que no entraba por ahí. Sí entré. Pues me podía haber quedado ahí 40 minutos tranquilamente dando vueltas, ¿eh? Que cuando grabo hay veces que tengo que recortar un montón por ese tipo de cosas, ¿eh? Estoy ciega. Me he perdido ya. No. Que amigos, solo tengo 2 balas, ¿qué hacemos? Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Ya no tengo balas. Ah, la señora. Esto antes estaba inundado, ¿verdad? Bueno, my friend, no nos vamos a pegar, ¿vale? Ay, no hay nada, tío. Que no. Es que no tengo balas, de verdad, ¿eh? Yo por mí encantada, pero es que no tengo balas. No. Está complicado, o sea. Yo por mí me he pegado aquí encantada, pero no. A ver, tengo balas, pero tengo balas de pistola. Yo creo que no me compensa gastarlas, ¿eh? Es que tendría que gastar un montón. A ver si se mueve. Muévete. Creo que tengo que ir por ahí. Ahí estamos, muy bien. My friend. ¡No! Quedó mal, ¿eh? ¿Y con qué me pego yo ahora? Pero préndela. Madre hermosa, bro. Pero que te estoy dando. Tomar viento. ¡Ah! ¡No lo he visto! No lo he visto. No lo he visto, tío. Vaya macecazo me ha metido en la cabeza. Vale, ¿cómo hacemos de vida? No sé cómo somos de vida. Me gustaría saber cómo estoy de vida, pero es que no me lo deja ver. Incluso me voy a curar y no me sale la vida que me estoy curando. O sea que... Y ahora no tenemos bengala. No, pues nada. A lo que sea. Pero en algún momento vas a cargar esto, amigo. Pero no se muere. ¿Pero cuándo te vas a morir, amigo? ¿En qué momento te mueres? Que mucha peña. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué locura es esta? Que no sé si puedo... Imagino que los tengo que cargar a todos. Para poder pasar. Pero, que es que... Que me subí a la mesa sin querer. Pero corre. ¿Por qué no corres? O sea, corre. Hola.
In the dark place, the dark presence moved into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger.
Oh, yo soy que te alerta, soy igual. Muchas gracias por el follow.
I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
No tengo balas, tío. Estoy en la mierdísima. No tengo nada, o sea... Soy una persona muy pobre ahora mismo. Bueno, puedo curarme de una. ¿Por qué le duele curarse? No entiendo, o sea, yo entiendo que el alcohol les cuece, pero...
I had to get to Bright Falls.
Pero es que se echa el spray este de cura y como que le duele, ¿eh? Lo sufre. Literalmente lo sufre.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Vale. Tendremos que parar a casa y supongo.
This would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Pobrecito Alan, tío, me da pena.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Pobre Alan, tío, todo le sale mal, ¿eh? Es que todo le sale mal a este hombre. es esto, tío?
This is not what I expected.
Ah, mira, la cosa que habíamos hecho con Saga.
The stage fight scene, departure, is one-upped by the absolute.
Hola, Big Bal. ¿Qué tal? No veo que pueda hacer yo nada. El libro.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Uf. No.
I could get out the
Hay mucha gracias por la sub. Ay, muchas gracias, panda. Muchas gracias por la sub. Igualmente. O sea, he quitado las alertas porque como estoy grabando. O sea, estoy haciendo directo y estoy grabando a la vez para luego subirlo. Pero muchas gracias, Big Baldemen, por la suscripción. Mira, a ver si se oye.
I could see.
Vale, por aquí no es.
I could get out through the
Si salimos por aquí, ¿podemos salir? Bueno, yo la hacha me lo quedaba, empezaba a repartir, te digo.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to
Dime,
stop
Víctor,
this
vale.
whole story.
Gracias, Víctor. Sí, ¿no? Es que un poco largo el nombre. Ay,
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It
es la
would keep
residencia,
spreading.
¿no? Uf, qué
I
poco me
needed to
gusta
reach the
esto.
writer's room, write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame,
Qué
for
poco me
praise,
gusta esto,
drawn from my
gente.
psyche?
Me gusta muy poco.
I
Ay,
would
no.
bring his sick fear. I had to find another way inside.
No. Cerrado. Por aquí tampoco puedo. Ay, no, no me digas que tengo que meterme por el ambulatorio, tío. Me temo que sí, ¿eh?
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
No tenemos armas. Me voy a comer la más gorda, tío. ¡Qué mal me sale todo! Madre mía, qué mal me sale todo, gente. ¡Ay, Rose, te quiero!
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right?
Uf,
From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the
Rose,
radio,
eres la
in the
mejor.
wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes,
Rose
Alan,
está fatal
only a
de lo suyo.
crazy person would think
Fatal.
you've been leaving
Pero
him
bueno, la
secret
queremos
messages.
igual. Nos acaba de salvar el culo.
Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Rose es la mejor.
Upstairs.
Estás fatal de lo
The
tuyo,
writer's room
pero eres
must
la
be in
mejor.
the attic. That's where the windows were.
Vale, ¿y ahora qué puerta será?
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next.
Me está empujando.
All you need.
Me estoy bugueando.
And Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life
Este hombre está en todas
or drown
partes,
it.
es exagerado.
I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants.
Dale, ábreme la puerta.
I'll get the door
Porfa,
open
please.
for you, Tom.
Porfa, please.
There you go.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Vale.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
No tenemos ya nada, ni interno ni nada.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
Vale, y el héroe imagino que será la saga.
Scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
La última fiesta del venado. Imagino que ahora volveremos con Saga, ¿no? Muchas gracias, Emma, por la raid. Pobre Saga, tío.
No!
What's going on?
Ali.
Am I in the field office? No.
Está
It's
todo
the mine
vacío.
place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The
Se
dark
escuchaba
presence took
como
over
súper
Casey.
cortado,
Stole
algo.
Flicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them.
Uf.
Who's them?
Es como que intenta manipular la zona oscura, intenta manipularla.
Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster.
Son como pensamientos
I'm trapped in
intrusivos,
a
tío.
dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless.
Ahí
What
estamos,
is
Saga.
happening here?
Ahí estamos, Saga.
This isn't me.
Batente fuerte.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Ay, qué maja
very
la niña,
fucking
tío.
wrong here.
Qué linda. Se va a dormir, ya no respondió. Vale, a ver. Creo que ya la cosa ya se calma un poco. Vamos a seguir con lo nuestro. Aquí no, le fallaste, imagino.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
Me debe quedar poquito ya para terminar el juego. No sé cuánto. Pero yo creo que debe quedar... Le debe quedar poco ya, ¿no?
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Que tengáis una buena noche a todos.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
Ostras, la Saga. Otro capullo
I'll
blanquito.
never be free of this story. Pretend
Saga, relaja.
I used her.
Saga, relaja. Lo ha muerto. Yo creo que no está muerta.
she's not dead. God damn it.
Pero ¿cuántas veces tengo que poner que lo ha muerto? Pero... no me queda... Es que no me queda tablero ya, o sea...
No. I'm done with this.
Gracias.
Keeps coming back.
Vale.
My cold love.
Vale, tenemos que... ¿Les podemos ir? Ah, mira,
Casey was
pruebas.
being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Vale.
I never should have trusted these.
Vale. Me apoyé en las páginas de manuscrito en vez de hacer mi trabajo. Qué pésima detective.
Why is this happening?
Todo el tiempo veis que era Scratch y yo ni lo sospeché. Yo sí lo sospeché. Yo sí lo sospeché. Desconocía que la presencia de espera afectaba a KSI. ¿Aquí? ¿Arriba? Arriba.
What's happening?
Vale. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más hay por ahí? La tele. La tele no la hemos visto.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Aleja el micro del móvil. ¿Ahí? Hace interferencia.
This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
¿Mejor? Descansen. Que pasen una buena noche o lo que les quede de
Casey was
noche.
hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Vale, creo que ya no... Creo que quede mucho más por ver aquí. Yo creo que ya hemos cogido todo.
This isn't. What?
¿Tú esto es una alucinación? Has perdido la cordura. Es mal de la cabeza.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Muchas gracias por dejar el stream con el espectador.
Fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
¿Te da un cacho de interferencia? Bueno, no pasa nada. Espero que no se note demasiado. Y ya está.
What the hell?
¿Será que te dais para recluirla en un puto agujero? ¿Eres la peor madre del
It was
mundo?
so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
¿Somos la peor madre del mundo?
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Vale. A ver, ¿qué más tenemos por aquí? Casi se equivocó al confiar en mí. ¿Aquí? No. Aquí.
Come on.
¿Cómo machacarse a sí misma, ¿Pésima detective o pésima compañera? Pésima compañera, ¿no? Vale, y Moyako lideraba una secta ante mis narices. Y esto pésima detective, supongo.
What's happening to me?
Que te estás machacando un poco. ¿Qué era eso? Vale, calma. Calma, está todo bien.
Logan.
Está todo
The
bien.
horror story used her.
No me esperaba eso.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
No me esperaba eso. Vale. Creo que nada más, ¿no? No, aquí.
I hate this.
Pero
but it's all
técnicamente,
true. I had tried to silence these thoughts.
tuto o muerte. ¿Qué es
Focus on the
tuto?
case.
No escucho nada
Pero
raro,
que
pero
no
soy
escape
media
anymore.
zorra, así que no soy fuente
I'm
confiable.
drowning. I need a way out.
¿Qué era?
before I'm dragged
¿Nezuko?
under.
¿Nezuko? ¿Quién es Nezuko? La muerte de Logan me partió el alma. Perdió la cordura.
What the fuck?
Madre mía, pobre chica.
No. There has to be a way out.
No sé si
I
es
need a way out.
porque
Oh god.
he puesto un anime. Es que no veo, hace un montón que no veo animes.
Lost it. I'm
Muchas
out of here.
gracias. Que
The blind
descanses.
place isn't real.
No sé si eres Latinoamérica,
A case about
pero si no,
supernatural
descansa.
darkness.
O diviértete, o lo que sea que hagas.
I'm having a full psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
Vale.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm
Siempre,
stuck
siempre hay
forever.
una salida, gente. Siempre hay una salida. Siempre.
My guilt. My mistakes.
Ay, qué lindo.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind.
Y tú la
Everything I need is
controlas.
here.
Tú la
It has to
controlas.
be.
Tú la controlas.
Oh, the lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Qué maja la niña.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Vale. Ya han vuelto las luces. Así que imagino que ya no habrá nada más. Sí, me ahí.
I am honored by this award. Thank you.
Certificado de gestas meritorias a la gente Saga Anderson.
The work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth. It's the most important work there is. No, I'm not reading anymore.
Vale. A ver, ¿qué te va a poner? Las páginas del manuscrito no alteran la realidad. ¿Y eso dónde lo pongo? ¿Aquí? ¿O será que hay más? No, tiene que ser aquí.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I
Vale.
know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Shit! Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Ojalá me pueda ayudar a Casey, aunque sé que él no quería que me martirizara por ello. No siempre podemos controlar el resultado de lo que me enseñó. La taza que me dio Logan.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug.
Vale, y este será aquí. No sé dónde es este.
Fuck, no!
Vale, ¿qué me falta?
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me.
Me va a faltar como dos más, creo. Creo que me faltan como dos más.
Hey.
Pues te sirve de algo. Creo que es importante que Logan crezca viendo a su madre hacer lo que le gusta y lo que mejor se le da. Será una buena lección de vida para ella. Sin duda habrá momentos como este en el que cuestionaremos tus decisiones, tu capacidad, incluso tu locura. No veas todo negro, recuerda confiar en ti mismo y valorarte. Aunque no es perfecta, sé que serás increíble. Vale. ¿Y qué falta? Mira, aquí.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left,
Qué majo Casey, tío.
well,
Casey súper majo.
I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot. Thank you.
Qué majo Casey, tío. Es buen cha. Vale.
It's not too late.
No sé si se escuchan las obras. Están de obras en mi edificio. No sé si se oyen.
I don't know what to do.
Espero que no.
I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. What the fuck?
Esto aquí. ¿No? Una nota de reconfortable madre.
No. This is all real. I know it is.
Todo esto es real.
The FBI
Este
will
lugar
kick me
quiere
out.
hacerme dudar, pero no puedo
I'll have
rendirme.
nothing. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make
La verdad
this
es
stop.
que la sombra esa que aparece de
Logan
fondo
needs
cuando
me.
ella está hablando
Casey
siempre
needs
son
me.
las mismas durante todo el juego. Es como que tienen
I
dos
can't do this.
y siempre repiten las mismas, tío.
I'm so
Eso sí que
close.
me raya un poco.
The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
¿Y esto? Aquí.
What the fuck? The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Creo que... No sé si es el segundo caso que cierro, tío. En plan, no he cerrado casi ninguno en todo el juego. Es increíble. Siempre se me han quedado cosas por el medio. Sí, soy como detective. Esta chica es del FBI. Y llegó a un pueblo a investigar unas muertes. Trata de un escritor que escribe una historia de terror y que lo que escribe en la historia se convierte en realidad, hasta el punto en que el libro manipula la realidad y manipula a los personajes. Y lo que tienen que hacer es conseguir reescribir el libro para que tenga un final feliz, entre comillas. Y todo empezó por una serie de asesinatos. Es como esa chica llega allí.
The payphone was ringing.
Vale, ¿y cómo bajo?
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Entonces hay como el lado oscuro, imaginario, y la realidad. Hay como que hay dos mundos, realidad y mundo oscuro.
You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Vale, a ver si podemos llegar. A ver si podemos llegar sin matarnos, por favor.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for...
Pobre.
Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere.
No me está
I've been seeing
tranquilizando
his
este
face in my
hombre.
dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it.
Pobre tío. Me quiero llevar a ese señor conmigo a la realidad. No quiero que se quede aquí solito.
I'm gonna keep looking for door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warling Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Solar en construcción. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Será esto, no? Solar en construcción, sí es este. ¡Ay, no! ¡El metro otra vez no! Ok. Muchas cosas me están dando, ¿eh? No me inspira mucha
I
confianza.
made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Que me regalen tanta cosa no me está dando mucha confianza. La verdad. Y aquí otra. Bueno, me han dado full de pistola, pero bueno, menos es nada.
Enough already.
Hay que rebuscar así un poquito. Uf, mucha gente.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet.
Uf, mucha gente.
How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Huir del lugar oscuro. No tengo muy claro dónde tengo que ir. Aquí, supongo. ¡Ay, no! ¡No es aquí! ¡Ah! No veo que se muera esta gente. ¡Ah! ¿Qué hago? ¿Para dónde voy? O sea, no sé. Mucha gente, mucho texto. ¿Qué hago? Estoy yendo a ver si... Es que no creo que sea allí, tío, pero yo voy a probar. Voy a probar a ir al plato de televisión. ¿What? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? No sé dónde estoy. ¿Qué es esto? Madre mía.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Uf, muy mal todo, o sea... No me está ayudando.
I'm in
Esa
the dark
señora no me
place.
está ayudando.
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do.
Escribe.
Fuck.
Escribe, Alan,
I'm
escribe.
so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Madre mía.
You don't need to tell me this.
Llevados de Hacienda para pedirme cosas,
Right.
como siempre.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
Está dando calor, tío.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Vale. Mima, me voy a quedar sin mesa,
Take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Madre mía.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
¿Ves? ¿Ves
Okay,
cómo,
hero.
cómo iba a ser Saga la heroína?
In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Uf.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Ah, mira, me han devuelto todos los casos. Esto yo creo que se bugueó. Honestamente. Yo creo que hay uno que se bugueó. Porque ese no lo pude volver a arreglar nunca. Y esto también se ha quedado pillado. Me sale como que hay algo nuevo. Pero, mira aquí. Cauldron Lake. Es que he encontrado súper pocos, tío. He encontrado 4 o 7. 7 cofres. Es 4 o 7 cofres. Es súper poco, tío. Y esto... Nada. Se ha quedado pillado. Nada. Y este señor...
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Vale.
To retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Es que no tengo muy claro dónde tengo que ir, honestamente. Es que la plaza de la estación del metro. ¿Me dejan?
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Me gustaría que corrieras, pero no estás corriendo. No tengo, creo que no tengo nada para... Ah, sí, tengo un botiquín. Menos mal. Ahora sí que ya no tenemos nada. Vale, vamos. ¿Pero por qué no se muere? Me están atacando por detrás y este señor no se muere. ¿Pero esta paliza gitana? ¿Dónde está? Tío, sube muy rápido. No puedo. Las malditas sombras, tío. Qué harta estoy de ellas. Es que si supiera dónde tengo que ir, a lo mejor iba corriendo y ya está, ¿sabes? Que encima no tengo tantas balas tampoco. Vale, voy a intentar llegar hasta la puerta del Tiri. Vale, ya está, gente, ya está, ya está. No entiendo. Ah, vale, ahora. Vale, vale. Vale, no, creo que esa zona ya está. Ha sido rapidito.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the
Qué fácil ha sido parar en plan, venga, si ando tú, muérete tú, ¿sabes?
Thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on! What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Oli, Dani. Primero que va a hacer va a ser llamar a la hija, seguro.
Is it over? Anderson?
Vale, esperen, esperen. Esperen.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
No estoy entendiendo nada.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.